Hi, my name is Jason. I help people do their jobs better, with better information. My job is new in the county, and in general, it's a new kind of role in government. People don't always understand what I do, and this means they don't always know they can come to me for help. So here's a little bit about my job and some examples of my work. I have a 4-year-old son, and he asks me all the time what I do. I tell him that I help people solve problems and answer questions. Then he asks, what kind of problems and questions? So I tell him questions about pets in trouble and how to route emergency services. I help people understand where calls for help are coming from, how long it's taking them to get help, and in general, find ways that this information can improve all services across Guilford County. Working for a county rather than a town or a city is different. We help the most vulnerable populations in the county. We're focused on quality of life, social services, and health. At the same time, we also operate the most hated functions, like taxes and inspections. People don't like stuff that make them jump through hoops. So let me share some good stories about the work I do for the county. This is Jorge. He runs animal services for Guilford. His job is to protect and care for animals and offer support to pet owners. Jorge came to me because he needed numbers. Specifically, he needed to know where in the county service calls were made and the types of requests. I helped him in 2 ways. First, I pulled data from Metro 911 that keep a record of all the phone calls made in the county asking for government assistance. I made a heat map of where animal-related calls originated and what kinds of issues are being reported. Immediately, this helped Jorge and his team proactively locate their pop-up clinics, stock the right supplies, and apply for more funding for their work. I also helped design a simple mobile app that animal services staff can use to input their own data on stray animals they encounter in the field. Another way I help improve county services is by partnering with universities and other institutions doing community research. Recently, I helped the students at the University of Pennsylvania design a tool to predict who needs the most support integrating back into society after leaving the prison system. Predictive tools of this kind have gotten a lot of critical feedback for not being transparent and sometimes racially biased. So in our case, we work to provide anonymized historical data and advise the team through rigorous testing to ensure their algorithm did not unfairly weight race, sex, or other demographic factors. As you can see, my job starts with a community need. Most often, a need to use data to better direct and stretch the limited resources we have in the county to benefit the most people. If you have a question you've always wanted to answer, or an idea you'd like to test, please reach out. My favorite thing about my job is helping people and solving problems.